was about to say good morning, and it's not morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. See, that place a little too tight. Hi, Adrian. How are you? How you doing? I'm trying to let this driver park in here. I was trying to look out for him, man. Why are you trying to pull up? I tell you. I already have here, let's see. Oh no, really? Wow. Okay. You don't have to share. All right. I pray everything gets better. You know, we go through those phases of hardship. I couldn't do Uber or Lyft for a nice amount of time because my window was cracked, my engine light sign was on, and I needed an inspection. Yeah. That's one of the things when it comes to this type of business. You see more and more the need of putting things together. Oh, man. Ah, that happened to a good friend of mine. Yeah. Yeah. Now, did you know they were coming? Did they give you a warning? Okay, okay, okay. But did you get a warning? Because I know with the person that it happened to here, she was. Oh, okay. I won't go that deep into it, but okay. Are you gonna call them to see if you can get it back or how much? You know, because basically they don't want the car. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Oh yeah. Oh man. Mm. Bummer. But you'll be able to get it back, or you're just gonna kind of like just let it go and just build up from there. I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, I understand. I understand that. Yeah, but you can, and I believe you will get out. Sometimes during this time, it's like evaluation time. You know, look at things. What do I really need? I'm saying this because this is what I had to do about a year ago, and it was a process. I had to look at. Okay, well, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I can understand that. I had to get to the point. Matter of fact, I made a couple lists. I don't have my big bag with me. I had like four corners of a list. Most important, important. Let's see. It's telling me I should got the car. I should got the car in the first place. Last year they charged a arm and a leg. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, yeah. My last two cars. Hi, you peeking in? Okay, okay. I know you're gonna be quiet. How are you? Sonic hatchback. I'm not totally familiar with that, Adrian. I do like Chevys. So what is set? Is set what, five or what? Yeah, sometimes we put too much on ourselves. It has nothing to do with God, but we put ourselves in that debt. And things get so overwhelmed, we get so stressed out, and then we have health issues and all that kind of craziness. Oh, really? LT was a 20. Oh, wow, 2012. Nice. That's not too long ago. It's all good. Who knows? You could be getting a 2017 next time, or 2018, whatever year it happens. But we all go through those kind of situations, but I'm very, very unhappy to hear that. So you got plans on how you're going to regroup yourself and get yourself back on track? This lady, she got an Infinity FX35. I guess she would be considered uber black. It looked like she has black interior. It's a lot of people out here today, guys. I'm down here. Let me show you where I am. At least I have taxi use for potentially some rooms for 600. Oh, okay, that's great. Yeah, that's great. See that? I believe Uber and Lyft going to be around for a while. And those are not the only way you can make extra money. So, like you're doing, you're going to keep it moving. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. You cannot become stagnant. You cannot. I know, you make lemonade. Exactly. Exactly like I have right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Make some lemonade. Absolutely. They're moving kind of fast though, which is pretty good. Yeah, they're moving fast. Is he waiting for somebody to come through? Oh, okay. Just sitting there. But yeah, oh man, it's all good, Adrian. It's all good. But let me tell you about that half and half I bought yesterday. I don't know about that. That didn't taste too good. It had a little ginseng flavor to it, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, it's oof. It didn't taste too good to me. Because the thing is, I have a roof over my head. Check. Electric check. Check. Who don't have cars left just goes check. Exactly. Exactly. There you go. Don't look at what you don't have. Look at what you do have. Exactly. There you go. There you go. You got it. And just life goes on. Goes on. Larry's in your corner. He's in everybody's corner. He's very, very considerate of others. And that's really good. Absolutely. But I got out here kind of late today. I was looking at the trends. There's supposed to be another one about to hit soon. Or did I miss it? I don't know. Yeah, in about 50 minutes, there'll be 1,205 people arriving. I might get in on that one. I don't know. Because I have 51 cars ahead of me for Lyft and 75 for Uber. So there you go. There you go. That's how it is. There was a young lady, she was on my YouTube page. We were communicating with each other early in the morning. I think she started out at, I want to say 4 o'clock. But long story short, she was at the wrong airport parking lot. So I sent her the address that Tudi sent me, and she was able to find it. She said she was at the wrong parking lot. So I don't know if she's going to see this video. I don't even know if she's still out here. Because we were still communicating with each other up until maybe 10 a.m. or was it 11? I'm not sure. But I would love to meet her. I would love to see if she made it out here and how are things going for her. I didn't know she lived. I don't even know where she lived. It has to be somewhere here in Maryland because she's coming to the airport, you know. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad to see more and more women getting out there. Don't hurt him, Larry. Don't do it. Don't do it, Medea. Don't do it. Adrian is like, no, 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 no. Stay in Connecticut. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm okay. I'm okay. I tell you, Larry got your back, Adrian. That is so funny. Oh, that's the New York halal food. Their chicken is really good. It's very if that's the same one. The chicken is very airy. It's very light. I don't know how they make it, but it's crunchy but yet airy. This is the first time I really hung down in this area. You know, Gail doesn't live in Gail. As far as I know, Gail doesn't live in Baltimore. Gail doesn't live in Baltimore. No, she has her show too. Who? Who, Adrian? Did I miss something? I missed something. Okay. You know. I missed that one, Adrian. I really did. Have you ever read something or seen something and you're like, hmm, your cognitive thinking is like, hmm. Oh, that's right. Ayala. That's right. I thought she left Baltimore. I don't think she's in Baltimore, the city. I think she's more maybe in maybe Baltimore counties, which we have several counties, I should say, not Baltimore counties. There's a Baltimore county. Ayala, yeah, fix my life. Yes. I didn't. I forgot exactly where she lives here, though. I don't even know if she still lives there. I know it's a lot of woods where she's at. Oh wow, it's like the devil's playground. I swear. Consider doing it. Really? Well, see, Larry, you're a go-getter, so you know you would do very well with Uber and Lyft because you're doing good even now. But okay, now think about it. What about your benefits, your health benefits? Is this particular job giving you benefits, health benefits? Or if you stay part time with this job, will you still have benefits? Excuse me. I'm gonna be like some of these other people leaning back, going to sleep. Put my feet out the window. You know, no bees or nothing gonna come around my feet. I wonder why. Interesting. That would be very interesting. Matter of fact, the feet that I've seen hanging out the windows, I haven't seen any bees hanging around there. So, that's an interesting situation. Because as soon as I put this window down, there was a bee. I don't know if it was a drone or what, but it was huge. Okay, it was like in my face, huge. I'm like, really? Come on now. Exactly right. Gonna be some extra happenings up there, Larry. I tell you, that is so wild. Some of these jobs are crazy. Okay, look at all these people out here. Doug. Oh, look, that's a bad view. Yeah, it is. Can it work that way? Hi, how are you? That's a new name for us, right, guys? Yeah, how you know knew that? Oh my gosh, listen, you guys see that? Doug is starting his first drive tomorrow. Congratulations. Yay! Stone Cash. Go ahead now. Where are you gonna drive, Doug? Are you here in Baltimore or another city in Maryland? Okay, Louisville, Kentucky. Wow. Okay, tell me, what is your scenery like? Do you have like apartment complex? Do you have an airport? Do you have schools, colleges? Let me turn it back around here because I just got it sticking on the that thing there. That's kind of crazy looking. So what is your scenery like there, Doug? Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Sounds like you're going to do very well. Um, this is what I suggest. Others may suggest differently, but it worked for me. So I just try to help people. When I started, I didn't have anyone that I could go to on YouTube to talk, or to ask questions or get advice or whatever. It wasn't out there. So that's why I started this channel, to be there for not only myself, because I learned so much from those who comes on here, the more seasoned on drivers, and I give information that I come across. But I would say, I would start at the colleges first if you're ready for the high energy. If you're going to go out at night, and tomorrow is Friday, so is this going to be Friday morning or Friday nighttime? If it's Friday nighttime, just be prepared. They're going to Friday night. Okay, you work 9 to 5 during the week. Okay. Well, it wouldn't hurt to have some barf bags or some plastic Ziploc bags if you don't have the barf bags, so that you can be prepared just in case somebody drink a little too much, and as soon as the cars start moving, it's a possibility. It doesn't have to happen, and Larry can vouch for that because he does. Well, no, he doesn't do the nighttime now. He's more early in the morning. But other drivers can vouch for that. It doesn't happen every day. If Tadis come on here, and he can vouch for that. So I would prepare for that. The airport. Hey, do you have Gridwise? GRIDWISE app? If you do, because we found out every state you can't get it. If you do have it, it will definitely keep you in the loop. Kimberly, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. First of all, you haven't heard of it? Okay, so check your. I'm glad you're doing fine, Kimberly. Check your either Play Store or the App Store and find Gridwise. GRIDWISE. Actually, no, they're not. They're not showing. So yeah, they're not showing it anymore for whatever the reason. They're not showing it. They're not showing it. So that's the way that is. I'm trying to let this lady get out. Yeah. Oh, that boy Kevin, you almost hit him head on. They getting all upset around here, man. They want some money. Say, give me my money. Give me my money. Yeah, no, they don't. I don't see that anymore. First of all, a lot of people feel that way. Just heard today, National Beer. You know what that means? Yeah, it's a lot of money for a lot of people, but guess what? No, thank you. I don't want it. I'm good. I'm okay. Yeah, a lot of people feel that way. Festival. Hey, it's all good. Some people actually they will call the passenger and see where they're going, and if they're not going a certain amount of distance, they will cancel the ride. People doing so many different things, and like there was one driver who was at the airport. He went to the pickup area to pick up the customer. What is he gonna do? To pick up the customer, and once he found out where she was going, he said, "Oh, I don't know where you're going. I don't. I'm from Virginia. I don't know where you're going." And the lady said, "I'm new to Baltimore." So what did she do? She canceled. He gets money for that because he showed up. You know. So we accept the ride request, and next thing you know, it's 20 minutes away. Yeah, well, no. You can see where to go for a pickup for sure. You can see that. But what I'm saying is, once you get that person, you can't see where they're going until you actually to their destination. I don't take rides out no longer than 15 minutes. I used to didn't do that, but once I start doing it and realizing that okay, they didn't cancel on me midway, then I start doing it. But yeah, a lot of people they don't feel comfortable taking those long rides. Yeah, you can see that. They will tell you that on Lyft. Yes. They always could tell you that on Lyft. They can always tell you that. Not that I'm aware of. Anybody else? What about you, Larry? If you're still on here and you can talk, what about you? Is that different for Lyft? Because I'm thinking, yeah, it always tell you how far the ride is in the time. Because usually I would tell the passenger, are you on your way to work or X, Y, and Z? Because it's saying that we're going to get here such as time. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Doug. Really? I don't know about that because have you been to the airport? Apparently, hold on, I'm trying to get this off. Apparently, now I don't know if you've been to the airport before, but this here is the lift lot all around there. So apparently, someone don't have a problem with Lyft. Let me turn it back around. Yeah. So, Fritz Duval, I'm not sure what's going on your end, but Lyft, the lots are like it's two lots, one for Uber, one for Lyft. Lyft lot here is larger than Uber's lot. Uber lot is back there. I mean, you might have been here before, so you probably know the deal. So is this all hearsay? It sounds like it's hearsay for you. I'm using my phone right now, Doug. Oh, on Facebook? I never had one that's 20 minutes away, Adrian. I have heard of some drivers getting some pickup that are about 40 minutes, not 40 minutes, about 15, close to 20 minutes away. And they actually get that ride simply because, do you want to get in there? Simply because it's like a sure thing. Uber People Forum. No, I never heard of that. This is a bad spot. Yes, they are. Yes. But there are some like myself. I have an Uber sticker and a Lyft sticker in my window, and I have both apps on. And a lot of the drivers do the same thing. Sometimes you can be in the Lyft lot and you're getting Uber calls. Yes, I agree. I have a dash cam. I believe in the dash cams. But make sure you know the laws of your state. I'm on, I go on the Facebook ride share community forum, but not all the time. I'm out here seeing things for myself because what I'm finding out is sometimes when you look at, yes, that's what I have. I have dual camera. I can do a full screen for outside, a full screen for inside, or do both in and out at the same time. So yes, it is a must. And here in Maryland, we can actually record passengers that comes in as long as we are a part of the recording, as well as the audio. It's like we cannot be just recording them and not recording ourselves when they're in your vehicle. So that's a must. But basically, I'm out here, I'm finding out for myself because there are plenty of drivers who don't want more drivers out here. And out here, period. They don't even like the idea of the referrals and things of that nature because they are threatened by more people driving, less chances of them getting those hours. Some of these people work over 70 hours a week. I mean, like they eat and sleep and go to the bathroom here. There's a couple porta potties, places where you can eat, and they just lean back and toes hanging out the door, out the windows and stuff. This is what they do all day long. And I found out sometimes when it comes to grid wise, it will say one number in terms of cars, but you can count every car that's in this lot and is nowhere near what is on gridwise. And people know that when other drivers see 100 in the queue and so on and so forth, they kind of like, no, I don't have time for that. I'm just saying, when it comes to gridwise, it might not be true because it's the drivers, it's us who is updating gridwise. So I don't know if you heard a lot of hearsay, first of all, but if I was you, I would find out for myself. That's what I would do. That is exactly what I would do. Because if these very same people who are telling you the stuff you just told me, are they still working for Lyft? You know, these people are hot for money, okay? Oh, your car is a mess. Should I get my car detailed? Um, I would. Yeah. And then you said it's a mess. Yeah. Hey, Savvy Dad. They did a mess on your car too? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because that's one of the, oh, and you know, the ratings are changing too with Uber. And Uber is also going to give all the Uber drivers a increase nationwide. Okay, Odyssey. Okay, okay. AA gamer, don't do that. That's somebody that's coming through. They want to get more subscribers, and they're asking you to go to subscribe. I don't like for them to come through like that. You should be able to have content that people want, and they just automatically come to your channel. You don't even have to ask. That's the way I look at it. 56 for Uber. Okay. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, detail it. If you're saying, you're the owner, if you're saying it's a must, it's a mess, then oh yeah, that's fine, AA gamer. You can be successful. That's fine. There's other ways you can promote. You can actually pay Uber a couple dollars, and they will promote your channel even more. But I understand, you want to save money to get more money. Okay. Oh, because what, you was going to cancel it if she was going to New York? Now, Fitzgerald, they will. Uber said that they will let you know if it's a ride that's gonna take 45 minutes in terms of to pick up the person because they know people have plans and things of that nature. Oh, you would have canceled. Okay, I mean, people are doing it here. It's just that they're not. They don't feel like it's worth it. Let me use Lyft. Let me use Lyft to sign up for a little bit. Okay. SUV. SUV. Yeah, if you'll make more money with an SUV, you will go into if Kim is still here, correct me if I'm wrong, because she has an SUV. Isn't that Lyft Premier? So that is more money, Doug. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't say that. Not being out here, these what you call those things? The SUV, the Tahoes. Is it the Tahoe or the Suburban? I've seen them at the airport picking up just one person and with a suitcase. Some people don't mind paying for that. They want the room, they want the luxury, they want what it offers. But you think they're going to just be sitting out here for an hour or so to get a ride and it's not beneficial to you to them? Uh-uh. A minivan? Well, okay. He's a savvy dad. He is in Louisville, Kentucky, so his market is a little different. And he also have colleges, airports, um, what else? He apartment complex. He has a pretty large market, whereas his might be beneficial. And if they bring out, pool there, not Uber's pool, the line out there. And in that case, the minivans are good. It's one of those things. I would not deter anyone from for trying it. I would tell anyone to try, to get out there and try it, and to study it for at least a year, because then you will encounter the four seasons, because every season has a different flow. And minivans will come into good place, I think, especially in the wintertime. Okay, no problem. Um, Doug, look at what Doug said. He because he's gonna start with Lyft, and he wanted some advice in reference to SUV, and he wanted to get a new vehicle and things of that nature. Larry, gonna check out what you said, Doug. And also, Tadis has a minivan, and he's not complaining. You know, he used his minivan, and I think he has a. Okay, Doug, look at what Kimberly is saying as well, because she is actually doing Lyft Premier, I believe. With some SUV drivers will do regular Uber or Lyft to make their money when it's slow on their regular preferences. There you go. So they're still getting a ride here and there. They might not be getting as much as they would if it's an actual request, you know? Oh, okay, no problem. I'm gonna go back to what you said, Adrian. Let me see. Or did you say anything? Yes. So you said Adrian said so. Lyft will give you pickup pickup a person that is, yeah, about 20 minutes. See, a lot of times you gotta realize with some of these regular drivers for Uber, they can even get text messages for pickup. They don't know who they're going to go pick up. They'll just get a text message stating, go to a particular address. And then they get there. The next thing you know, they see someone coming out. It's because I guess Uber tracks that particular driver or those particular drivers, and they just, they're just those type of drivers that they just gung ho and over time and so on and so forth. And maybe they're 5 stars across the board. I'm not sure. But as for Lyft, yeah, you can get some that is about 20 minutes out, depending on where you are. Because some of these other smaller cities here in Maryland, they might not have a lot of Lyft drivers and Uber drivers. So if you're close to one of those cities and you might be 20 minutes out and you're the only driver that's close, yeah, because it's all about who's the closest to that particular request. And if you had your own app like the passengers do, when you put like with the Uber app, it'll have a little window will come up and it'll have the various vehicles, and it'll tell you how many minutes they are away from you. And then once you put in a particular address, then you begin to see all these cars, and if it's SUVs, Uber Black or whatever, these particular vehicles that are around you, and whichever car is closest to you, that is the one you will get. I have the Uber app, like for passengers, also Lyft, because I think it's good to have that, even though they did a different diagram with it, but it's still the same concept in a sense. But you still can find out if you're in a place where there are a whole lot of Uber and a whole lot of Lyft drivers around. You want to go where there's not too many of them, but yet you're in demand. Because once you start seeing a car is 1 minute away from you, 2 minutes away from you, you know there's a lot of cars around you. But if it's like 5 minutes away, 7 minutes away, you don't have a whole lot. They're not crawling on driving over each other. Because sometimes if you look at the app, it's like they're on top of each other. And sometimes you don't know because everybody don't keep their signs, the decals in the window. So to you, it looks like a regular car. I've been in areas and I would put my app on and I would look to see how many cars are around me. It'd be a car right next to me that is an Uber car. But to look at it, you would never know it. And to look at mine, you would never know it because neither one of our signs were showing. So that's my experience. Lyft says you have to have it on. I'm missing something there, Savvy Dad. I'm missing something. Yeah, you have to have the app on. There you go. There you go. There you go. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You don't have to let everybody know what you're doing. You definitely don't. See, I put Velcro on mine. And then I'll put it right up front here. Like in front of the steering wheel. And I'll take it off before I even go home. Because my neighbors don't need to know. I don't tell everybody what I do. It's none of their business. I mean, are they taking care of my bills and my responsibility? No. And then some people, how some people can just be downright evil. Try to damage your vehicle knowing that this is the way you make your income or one way that you make an income. So it's like, it's none of their business. So I'm hoping, Doug, that was very helpful for you because you're starting out tomorrow. I really would love to hear how it goes. Okay, is everybody seeing what Kimberly is putting down here? Oh wow, they're picking up trash. What it says here. I have had a request to pick up 20 minutes away. I will take them because you don't know how far they'll be going. Yeah, Kimberly, that's the reality of it. I've had two rides that has been a short one, but oh, okay, but it was in a new area. Yeah. Sometimes, guys, it's like this. I've had some drivers, similar to what Kimberly is saying. They've taken that long ride. Next thing you know, matter of fact, it was not Beltsville. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. I can't even think of it. There you go. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can decline. Yeah. Now, one of the new things with Uber now, they don't ding you on how many times you cancel a ride. It doesn't affect you. They're giving you that right to cancel a ride. Columbia is pretty good. It have you going in Columbia, but it's somewhere else. Is it Montgomery County? Oh man, Pasadena, the Dina. That be back to back. So sometimes you'll find yourself taking a ride that might be 20 minutes out, or maybe even more. I don't know. And then once you get there, it's like I gotta turn this app off to get out because it's an area where they're not. Think about it. They got you, and you were 20 minutes out. Cheryl McKay. Hi, that's a new person. Hi, Cheryl. Everybody say hi to Cheryl. She retract her statement. I don't know why. It wasn't bad. Oh, you're not new? I don't remember. It's been a long time because your name not popping out. How many times you been here, Cheryl? Come on down. Come on down. Oh wow, he waiting. He's waiting to get a ride. Oh man, you saw him 23? He fussing. They are fussing. Oh my gosh. They want him to move. Ooh, Jesus. Wow. Wow. They want him to move. He over there is. Oh, okay. Okay. It's been a while. Oh, man. These people are hot. And it's not because of the weather. And they're not black folks. Because you know how some people say black folks, when they get hot, they get all crazy? Whew. I have not felt this vibe here. This is my first time feeling this kind of a crazy vibe. Let's see. Okay, Cheryl, great. That's awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's one of those what you call those big bugs? Oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna freak me out. Look at this. Oh, that's the wrong way. What in the world? Oh my gosh. I don't want to put my thing on. That's it, the stink bug. And let me tell you, that looks like that got a lot of stinking going on. That's a juicy one right there. Yeah, they are harmless. It's just that to see the underneath body is kind of like, whoa, Jesus. He he done crawled on top of the top of the roof. I didn't want to, put the windshield wipers on because that would be a mess. Oh, that would be a mess. No, I don't want that. And then besides that, this person got their windows down and windshield. Whoa, he saw flying. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How y'all doing? Yeah. I'm about to come out of my clothes. That thing, the whoop. Oh, excuse me, guys. Let me turn the camera around for a minute. You know what? You better leave me alone. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. I got all these people around me. Look, don't you do this, okay? Man, how y'all doing? How's it going for you guys? Yeah, that's good. Oh, okay, you signed up for Grubhub. That would be a mess. And this man over here, he got his window down, and it would go in his car. I felt bad for this man. He had a Mercedes. He was on the right side of me, and I was at a light, and I was cleaning my windows off. Then I realized, oh my goodness, and you know how sometimes you just splash. You don't mean to do it. Oh, okay. Have you been on Teresa S channel? She does Grubhub. Check her channel out. Teresa's too much. I just see her as a straight shooter. She's a straight shooter. You know? Yeah, they're up. They're up. They're up. I know. She is just like, oh my gosh. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that part. I I know she has her opinion, which she's entitled. You know, we all looking for a particular something. Chelsea. Oh, okay. You think so? Have you shared that with her, Cheryl? Baltimore ER writers. Um. Oh, really? No, I never. Baltimore. No, I know there's. Hopefully, I remember this correctly. Baltimore News, a Baltimore news writer, and I think he subscribed to my channel, and I subscribed to him. His. Have you shared that with her, Cheryl? You don't think it's for her? Oh, you haven't? Okay. You know, sometimes we're on the outside looking in. I thought maybe you were just giving me a special name. I don't know. Oh my goodness, Cheryl. Well, la 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 la. All I can say is people are people. I haven't had that issue, so based upon my encounter with her, okay. No, different person. Oh, you meant to say no. Who you meant to say, Cheryl? Oh, my name. different. I haven't had that encounter with her. She's a grown woman. She knows her responsibilities. I've watched a lot of her videos, and I would say she's very detailed in her expressions. Yeah, but we all have our way. Okay, you watch her too. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we all have our way of expressing ourselves. Sometimes we beat up on people. Not saying me. Sometimes we hit our car. We use profanity. Oh, okay, Kimberly, I got you. Different things to express ourselves. But she's very vocal. Oh, oh my. Oh, there are a lot of nice people in the world. Did you see the video about when she was recording the accident? That was pretty interesting. I was like glued to her channel, like, oh my gosh, like up close and personal, you can see everything. Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. But I don't know if Festival is still here and Savvy Dad. Oh, always have crazy. Oh, really? See, I didn't know that. Oh, you're at work, Savvy Dad. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, that's awesome. No problem. Keep your day job. I can't pay your bills. I can't. I don't have the funds to do it. But yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to always have a lot of accident. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Man, wow. I mean, she had a little car, and I think it was a larger SUV. It was that hit her, and I think she caused the accident. I'm not sure, but it was just like I was actually there. That's how close she was to what happened and all. But yeah, in this type business, this is what I'm noticing. You got to find your niche, and once you find your niche and it works for you, you can share it if you want, or you don't have to share it. Because sometimes people will distort everything you have that's working for you. And the next thing you know, you had things in order and now everything is just up in the air. You don't even know what you're going to do. You just like, I don't even know what I'm going to do today. I don't even know if I want to do this or that. So it's like you got to you got to do what you have to do. I mean, you really have to do what you have to do. And like Kimberly was here in the car with me a couple days ago. We did a live. She was my surprise guest. I didn't know I was going to actually meet up with her at the airport, but I did, and she joined in one of the lives as well as Vanessa, who's a new Lyft driver. And two things stuck out when she was talking. One is this type of job, you can make money on your way to visit a family member, or you're going somewhere, you can still take that time and make money along the way. Because she shared with us that she was on her way to see her brother. She turned her app on. Yeah, she Kim, and I just met her like face to face. She's a go getter. She gonna get hers. She has that energy, that persona. She's gonna get hers. Oh, that's called a roadie. Okay, roadie Kim Burley. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. And also, she was talking about how when you're at the airport, sometimes when you're driving, so many people, including myself, I was kind of apprehensive going into the different neighborhoods, picking up passengers. And she brought to my attention that the airport is the best place to pick up a passenger. They're not going to have any weapons because you know how they got to come through. What is that? TNC or whatever for they pat you down and all that kind of stuff. And they're a different personality. Some are visiting, some never been here before and they're visiting. Some are coming back from vacation. Yeah, you do. Yeah, yeah. Is that transportation? Transportation. What is it, Cheryl? Okay, but now is that in all parts of New York? Because I thought there are other parts of New York. You don't have that. You have so many taxis. Okay, I thought so. I think Teresa was telling me that there's a difference when it comes to the LTC. Yeah. Oh wow, wow. But you know what? I had a passenger here. Yeah, I've heard. That's a lot of money. Why is it that, Larry? What happened? I had a passenger from New York. We had a nice conversation. He gave me a nice tip. He said, he said, girl, no, we don't play that in New York. We tip." I was like, "Okay, that's fine with me." That's what he told me. It was like, "This is what we do." What is it you don't like, Larry? I missed something. Being so close to New York and seeing how much New York make versus what you're making. Is that what this is? I don't know. I'm trying to understand. That's all. This man, he has a Mercedes and he's with Lyft. He just wiped his car down. I see it. 'Yeah, so it's worth it. Okay. Yeah, we don't have to deal with that part. That's real good money. In one day. Okay, but how far can $1,500 go in a day in DC? 40, 38. I'm sorry, New York. I meant to say, I'm sorry, Cheryl, New York. I apologize. New York. How much will it? Oh, okay. Okay. Because, see, I thought New York was very expensive, especially with the housing. How, the tri state, that's New York, Jersey, and what's the other one? What's the other one? I can't think of it. Do I feel bad about that? No, I don't. So what's the other one, Cheryl? Connecticut. I was going to say Connecticut because I know I was going to say Connecticut. I was going to say Connecticut too because I know Larry lives in Connecticut and he would share how close he is to DC. So I knew it. I knew it. I wasn't sure though. That's all. That's all. Wow. Wow. So is that what you're gonna do, Cheryl? I'm trying to go back to see what you said in the beginning. I'm gonna have to check out his channel, Kimberly. Okay, from New York. Okay, gotcha. Let me go back up. We've been chatting. Look at that. West Virginia, making money there. Okay, $800 per week. Okay. Okay, and Uber just said we can go to. Oh, what? Man, you know what I really would love to see? I really would love to see the option given to all Uber drivers and all Lyft drivers to go to another state for what, 2 weeks, and another state that makes more money than their current state. You can. I thought if you go, like me coming from Baltimore or from Maryland to DC, I mean to New York, I would have to go down to their green light hub and get in the system, or can I just turn my app on and just work? Because some other states, oh my gosh, they making money like crazy. It's like you can just pack a couple clothes and out of here. Make sure you got a good GPS, have a backup system if you have to. Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Anyone who's on here now, would that be something you would consider? Yeah. Me personally, I would find that I would find the state that's giving out the most money and account the cost. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It will. Yeah. Oh my God, because you'll always be like, you're not really getting totally comfortable. You're just totally alert. I would try to find the state that offers the most to the Uber and Lyft drivers. I would get their particular map to get a idea of the flow of things. My main focus would be I will find their colleges, I will find their airports. Those would be my main things that I'll be looking for. Wow. What is the base fare in West Virginia, Cheryl? If you don't mind sharing. Oh, is is the base? Is it slow? Is it lower than 75 cents? The base fare, and also every Uber driver base fare is not 75 cents. Oh, so what is it? It's higher than that. I'm quite sure it's higher than that, right? A lot of the Uber drivers who started way back. Oh, how much? Oh, okay, you don't want to say exactly how much. Okay, it's higher. Wow, that's awesome. I guess we'll come to Virginia while you're going to Ohio. We'll be trailing behind each other. You guys are moving up. We're moving into your spot. Then when you come back, then we're going back. It's just like a reverse, back and forth, back and forth. Wow, that is cool. Yeah, but like I was trying to say, a lot of the older, seasoned Uber drivers, their base pay is not 75. It's based upon when you came in, when you signed up. Okay, okay. I think it's 85. If Kimberly is still here, she can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's 85 in DC. And you said you're in West Virginia? Oh my gosh. You're in the mountains. Oh my gosh. Really? Oh my gosh. I would love to see a picture. Oh my gosh. Oh, a lot of trees, a lot of land. I know the skies probably look so beautiful early in the morning. Okay, West Virginia University. Oh wow. Wow. That's awesome. This YouTube thing is really amazing. Oh, very green. Oh my gosh, the oxygen probably is so perfect there. Mm, mm, mm. Like Ireland? Oh wow. That's nice. See that? You can Google things and they're going to show you the tourist attraction area, of course. But when you talk to someone who actually lived in that particular city or state, you get a different review from them because it's more personal. That's awesome. Do you watch Uber? Not Uber Lady Baltimore. Uber Lady Baltimore has a channel too, but I was thinking about Uber Lady Charlotte. The sunset at about 9:30. Oh wow, gorgeous! What is the population? Baltimore is the largest city we have here in Maryland. Over 50,000. Oh wow. Okay, not too bad. You're gonna have to go back in the feed, Adrian. You have to. You're gonna have to go back in the feed. Yeah, we were just talking about the different things in reference to going to different states and earning money. And Cheryl was sharing with us that all we would have to do is let Uber know in that particular city, right, Cheryl, that we're there and we're only going to be there a certain amount of time, and then they can put us in their the app. Like in other words, put us in their database. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, Lyft let you do that. Wow. Mm, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You can have a little vacation and making money at the same time. That is nice. But like I said before, I tell anybody don't let people deter you from doing this type job if this is for you. It's okay to be nervous. That's fine. I was nervous. I mean, oh, please, what? I can't believe I'm actually here at BWI. Cell phone lock. Yeah, make your money. No one is getting the phone calls that you're getting. And if somebody call and I don't answer, it's not a bill collector. Whatever. Exactly. Cheryl, answer this question. How is the personality of your passengers? I wonder what Sherwin say. College students. Okay, okay, okay. So you have a lot of back to back requests, then, right? Because I know here, when it comes to the college campus, it is like so back to back. I mean, they just going here, there, and everywhere. Oh, okay, okay, that's great. You're getting his food. He can eat his food and relax and stuff. Oh, I tell you, this is like a new world to me. I'm telling you. I mean, it's just you're not going to see grown men of all races. You're natural too. I've been natural for over 5 years now. My hair used to be down to here. I have pictures too. It's on that phone. And as time went on, I decided to cut it. I did the big chop, and then recently I colored it. Was it? Yeah. But I must say, Cheryl, when I did the big chop, my hair was as if it was a flower blooming. It was like, ooh. It just felt so much better from the root up. And I don't miss it. For 6 months? Okay, cool. How did you feel when you did the first chop? Kimberly is natural too. Also, Vanessa. Vanessa is natural. And Teresa is natural. I'm just bringing up people that we both know of. Yeah, yeah. The surface of the brain. Oh my gosh, really? I never heard that. Oh wow. The surface of the brain. Even the no lie? I guess so, right? Man. Mm. I tell you what, my hair, it was so happy. It was, yeah, like the like hair has emotions. It was happy. And the mortician do autopsy. They see the damage. Oh wow, man. How about even if it's curly relaxes in general? And what about perms? Like curly perms? So that's why you stop. Smart lady. Smart lady. I'll be glad when it all that. Okay, I'll be glad when it comes down a little longer and not just go back up because it has some length to it, but it just do its thing and pop back up there. But did it pop back up? Yeah. So I like it. It's not a bad thing. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, wrong way. Okay. All right. Yeah. These people, I'm telling you, this is a different world. This is a different world. I'm down lower than where I'm usually parked, and it's different. It's very different. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Whenever you see the cars parked in the middle, then you know there's quite a few, and they leaving. We went. How long have I been here? What, Cheryl? You better stop it. Are you serious? Wow. Do you guys see that? She barely gets to park. Oh my goodness. What's the least amount you've made, if you don't mind answering, okay? Well, I've had that sometimes in the beginning, but I don't have it like that now. 325? Somebody's smoking cigarettes. It's kind of stale. The most you made was 800. Okay. Okay. You said that earlier up there. Okay. And that was in a week? How many hours? Because it seemed like, you're pretty busy, so you might not have to do a whole lot of hours. Or do you do it full time? Airport run, $100 alone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a different market. I was happy yesterday when I took a run from the airport to Dulles Airport, and that was about $79.94. And then when I looked at the details, he even gave me a $2 tip. That was really nice. And it was funny because that was my first time driving there to drop a passenger off. You live for airport runs. Apparently, the people I'm seeing here, they do too. Here's another guy with a Mercedes. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people do. And for many, many, many months, I was so intimidated. I was so intimidated to come down here. For one, in my mind, I felt like it was so far away. And once God blessed me to get myself together, I put it in the navigation, and here I am. And I've been coming here, like, how long has it been? About 2 weeks now, guys, or maybe 3 weeks? Wouldn't be driving a Mercedes. Who wouldn't be driving a Mercedes? Oh, you weren't? Oh, girl, they got Uber Black here and Uber Lux or something. Some people buy expensive cars just for this. They have a fleet of cars, and they also have a group of people that is on that particular person's account, and that person can have a certain amount of SUVs and so on and so forth. To the point, I drive an old 2002 Chevy Venture. For Lyft, I thought the car had to be less than 10 years. It won't go over 10 years. Wow. I wonder if that's according to different states. Because here it can't be more. It can't be 10 years or older. I have 3 years to revamp myself because in 3 years, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good to know. Wow. So in 3 years, I have to make a decision to upgrade and continue with Uber and Lyft, or no longer do Uber and Lyft and just maybe do Uber Eats now and again. But that's 3 years. In a sense, to me, it's not far off. But on the other hand, it is. A lot of things can happen in 3 years. So I just have it in the back of my mind that I know I have to make moves. You do better. You would do better with. You will do better than $800 a week with Grubhub. Do you have Uber Eats there? Wow. Okay. Oh, you don't have Uber Eats. Okay, not yet. Okay, go for it. Go for it, girl. Make your money. Live your life. But yeah, there are some people that are on others' account, and they have different cars, and Uber will actually request them. Think about it. Think about it. If you go downtown, what's the hotel? Is it the Marriott Waterfront? It's a hotel down there, right on the is it East Harbor? East Harbor. There, all you see are the Tahoes, the black on black. That's all you see parked there, waiting, knowing that they will get a ride. And with Uber, they definitely have business contracts with individuals and companies to the point that the company will pay has paid Uber a certain amount of money to transport their employees. Okay. Yeah, so you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised how things work. And it's like if I had, oh, it's too small for that. Okay, okay, yeah, dealing with 50,000. Yeah, yeah, I understand that. But like if I had other people, good record under 50,000, okay, that who had, of course, good driving record, and they were on my account. Finally, out of that was fast, really. Oh my gosh. You're not right, Larry. I tell you, you done saved some lives, huh? Okay. Good job. Good job. Since 5:30 in the morning? Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, because it's under that account. So that's why I was saying a good driving record. Um, and they post up in certain areas. Those particular individuals, they would dominate that area. So you can find groups of people dominating different areas, and they all in cahoots together. Or if they're not on the same account, their intention is to go out and drive to those particular areas and dominate that area. Oh wow! So you're able. Oh wow, that is awesome. You know what? I didn't look at it that way as a Uber XL. And yeah, you are XL because you can sit more than five. Hmm. See, when I think of XL, I'm thinking an SUV. My mind automatically goes to an SUV. Not looking at a minivan as in three rows, and not looking at a minivan as a XL, but it's based upon how many seats you can fill. Okay, that's pretty good. You got a maximum. Oh, she got a maximum. Come on, girl. Okay. I seen Infinities, the newer versions. What's your problem, man? If you're trying to park there, you want to park there? Okay. I mean, some people they get so frustrated so fast. All you got to do is ask. I'm black, but come on now, give me the benefit of the doubt. Matter of fact, I'm going over here now. I got a better parking spot. What do you think about that? Say hello. I won't be blocking nobody. Nobody be blocking me. I tell you, some people, guys, he's all frustrated. I would not want him to pick me up. Oh my gosh, man. I would give you a one. Instead of asking for me to move, he's just like so frustrated, hands up in the air, fussing at his people. I can't even do anything. You know what I mean? Like, really? Are you serious? Hey, Larry, send me an airmail real quick. Express. Huh? What? I'm gonna hit my car though. Calm down, girl. You better watch it, man. Don't let nobody take no control over you. I know how to drive this truck, guys. I really do. I used to drive a Land Cruiser. I know how to do it. I really do. Hmm. The nerve. The nerve. The nerve. Oh, y'all still on here. Oh my my gosh, these people, let me tell you guys. Ooh. You're gonna come yourself and handle it. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Down here in Tampa Bay area, the cars has to be 2,000 and up. Oh, okay. So yeah, so it's different according to the states. Wow. Well, no, see, okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you can even see it now. It's the other burgundy car. The bumper is facing us. I don't know. No, you can't see it. Now you can see it. He comes in because I was parked on the other side of that up this burgundy car right here, and that one over there. He comes pulling in head on with his hands all up in the air like this and fussing at his people. I, I understand English. He doesn't seem like he speak only English. I don't know. I mean having a fit, and I'm like, you want to get there? I mean, I don't know. That's how some people are. And this is in the parking lot. This is not even with the passenger. This is fellow drivers. Okay? Like, really? That's all he had to do. When I did like this, and he's like, and I'm like, that's all he had to do. Real quick and nice. He just assumed, I guess, I'm black and then I'm a woman too. Oh, Lord, here we go. You know? And the lot. Larry, I told you earlier. I said there's a different vibe down in this area today. I done told you, Larry. I done told you it's a different vibe down in this area. Okay? No, it's not. I'm just saying. I'm going back up there. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay right here because all I gotta do is go out the door. Not the door, but yeah, out the yeah, over there. It's easier. Man, I'm telling you guys, that was like, are you serious? Matter of fact, you don't see too many. Oh, there's one here, I think. Man, and he's with Lyft. I mean, I'm like, we looking at each other face to face. The stare down. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, you gotta have fun with this, guys. Woo! Some people, like, did he have coffee? No, don't blame it on my coffee because didn't I have coffee today? Oh my gosh, hold on. I, I did. I had coffee. I did. I had no evidence. Yeah, I had coffee and a donut today. Come on. And here's the other lady that was fussing. The wrong side of the bed, the crate, somewhere. Cause I'm just like, you can tell he's hot tempered. I don't understand. Me personally, I don't understand that. It's hard for me to understand that. It's like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's puzzling. I wouldn't either because I can see he's the kind of person from what I'm seeing, and I'm not judging him from, but what he's showing me. You can be in traffic and he will be honking the horn, hitting the steering wheel, using some language and probably say, I'm sorry, or saying it in his own language or something like that. He just, I mean, like, it's like he turned the corner and surprised all these cars. He can see all these cars when he's coming in. And if you're coming towards me head on, do I supposed to back up? Well, there are cars behind me. I can't back up. So it's like two goats going across the. I remember that years ago as a child. There was a story. Yeah, It was like two. That's an accident. Exactly waiting to happen. There you go. There you go. But this situation was similar to, I think it was two billy goats going across the bridge, and it was a narrow bridge, and only one can cross at a time. They don't care. That's what I'm saying. This particular area down in this area is a certain select people, I should say. You remember that story? And it was to teach you humility. It was to teach you sometimes you got to take the low road in order for you to get things, for you to get over on the other side. And that's how it is in life when you're dealing with all kinds of people. Sometimes you got to take the low road, and it may hurt. It may hurt big time. I mean, it may hurt your pride and everything, but you got to take the low road in order for you to just be able to move on. I mean, it's like I wouldn't be who God made me to be if I would allow Him to have me to put my car into drive and leave. I don't think so. I'm not intimidated by Him being directly in front of me. Not at all. I mean, well, He got tinted windows, so He really can't see me. But I don't know. No, Cheryl, please let me tell, girl, please. I done stole my own joy many years, for many years, my own joy. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, exactly. He's a hothead. He's a hothead. He is. They have a tent over there, and they have their people. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I'm not going to allow you to mess up me coming out here. Yeah, yeah, for sure. If anything, it makes me want to park in this area more often because I think I need to be in this area. You know what I mean? And my kind need to be right up in this. Yeah, up in this area. Hmm. Hmm. What? You gotta be kidding me. You know? I mean, it just when I'm here, it just goes to show you this is the place to be. Because all you see, the majority are they. Of course, they all men. Majority of are men, and they are from different race. And these men out here look like some, yes, yes, and yeah, yeah. Um, I see a couple of Africans too, but that's not a problem. That wasn't the problem. You must know her. Yeah, he must know her. Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh, uh-huh. And they're not going to be here just because. They're not. So that lets you know this is not a bad place to be, you know? And this one lady here, she's from New York. She got New York tags on. So that goes to show you. So you gotta come out and find out for yourself because if you just listen to what others are saying, you won't be there. You won't be here. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. It is. Yep. Yes, indeed. And then they have some people that comes, over here kind of sort of, you know what I mean? Yes, you got that right. You got that right. Wait, if I see a spot in this area, hmm when I come in, I'm gonna park right up in this area. You better stop. You better stop. And talking about minivans, I see a couple minivans. And his was a mini. It looked like a minivan, a Dodge something. Let's see if I see. Oh, he said, "Go ahead and go out." Oh, oh my goodness, he's fussing at her, telling her to leave. Oh no, it's too much happening down here. Oh my gosh. I see you make money with the minivans. I see him out here. Oh wow, he told her to go. He was like get on up out of here. She was coming here to meet her boyfriend. Oh Lord, oh Lord Jesus, help me, Larry. Oh, now he's leaving. Oh, he's frustrated. Oh, he's shaking his head. He's like, he was one of the ones with the Mercedes. Oh, so they were meeting up together. But now she's leaving. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. I got angry man. I got relationship issues. Larry, real fast. Yeah. Oh, really? Only what? Girl. Wow. That says a lot. Because now, some people might see this, and of course they're gonna say what they want to say, and that's fine. That's why I'm saying what I want to say as well. Um, a lot, and this is my stance on it. Some of us, when I say us, we made 301 day with the minivan. Girl, go ahead. Wow. And now she's leaving. Wait a minute, she got Bronx tags, New York tags in the window, but she's from Maryland. What is all that about? I don't know. Wow, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow. See, my thing is this. Now, there are a lot of foreigners, or some say illegal aliens. I don't like that term. But there are a lot of people who was not born and raised here, and they come here and they run circles around some of us. I'm not going to say all of us, but some of us. So they will do whatever it is they have to do to make that money for their families or for themselves, or in their mind, this is the American dream. This is what we do. You know, this is what Americans do. Come here and work hard. If you work hard, the sky's the limit. And they're coming over with this mentality. So they're here. They don't care if they're snooty, nasty people, if they're ghetto people. They probably have their little choice words. They probably be mumbling things under their breath in their own language. I don't know. But you'll see them again and again and again. It's like, so it's money to be made. It's just up to us to make it. Be willing to go through what's needed to get that money. And it's like, how much is it worth it to you? And everybody self-worth for things in life is not the same. That's it. They don't let us stop them from making. Exactly. We only stop each other. That's true. Kimberly was sharing with one of her stories. There was a Chinese person in her car, and there was and there was a Chinese person, and then there was a Indian lady. Yeah, I think an Indian lady. And there was a Caucasian person in the passenger seat front, and then Kimberly, African American woman of color. The Indian and the Chinese person was talking about her, and the Caucasian lady noticed it. And of course, after those two got out, then they were able to have a little discussion, and how the Caucasian woman was so hurt by it. She didn't like what they were saying about her, the African American woman. But Kimberly didn't take it personally, and that's awesome. And I tell people all the time, it's so important for you to know yourself in this type of business. In all business, what you doing, man? The steps of a good man is ordered by the Lord. All right now, brother. Yeah, so it's like you have to really know yourself because the attitudes of others, even your own race, can make you feel less than. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not going to allow a robot to cause me to feel less than. So why am I going to allow another human, such as myself, like myself, make me feel less than? It's like when people try to get up in here. And once they get up in here, they control you. You know what I mean? I got this book here. No, I'm not the author of it. No, I'm not. I'm not the author. This here. And I have been reading, oh, here you go, I'm still again. I have been reading this book. And it's a mind control. It's manipulation, deception, and persuasion. And it just breaks down, it's the human psychology. It breaks down how society practice these particular techniques. The bait of Satan. Oh my gosh, Cheryl, that sounds interesting. Please tell. But can I finish? Can I get this out? Can I get this out, please? Same concept. How about that, right? But it's like, you know how when you go into the store, you go into a store and you're going to buy, you went in with just one thing on your mind. However, you look to your right. What? 99 cents? Really? You grab it. Look to your left. $2 for $5 winning. You know what I mean? That is the manipulation of the mind because it's changing your mindset from what you initially went into the store to get. It's very subtle, very subtle. But then you have people in this society who are very deceptive. You know, they get to know you so that they can control you or change you. I know it's better to take a list, Cheryl. Every time I don't take a list and every time I go grocery shopping when I'm hungry, it's done. It is so done. It is so, I mean, like almost close to $100. And I'm like, but I really didn't need it. I mean, it was useful, but I didn't need it at the time. Sometimes I'm going to the store just to get, oh, he's fixing his car. He got a ding in it. Hopefully he didn't have an accident and he's trying to fix it. Lord have mercy. He's scrubbing on it too. His hair shaking when he's scrubbing it. That's some force right there. But yeah, you know, I'm just like so important. Man. The more I live and pray, the more I realize it's so important to know who you are. And sometimes, and this is my personal view on this, or thought, sometimes you got to go through some things to find out who you are. And some things hurt. Some things, I mean, really, it can really turn up some grounds for you. And you can either stay torn up or pray and do what you can do to come up out of that. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, this is real talk, guys. I'm telling you what I know, not what I've heard. This is not only that, what I lived. Okay? So I know what God done for me in my darkest of darkest. And to look at me now, it's like night and day. And this is me. And no, everything is not perfect in life. Everything, let me tell you, no, it's not. It's better, but it's not perfect for me. You know? Yeah, I have my ups and I have my downs just like anybody else. I'm not exempt from issues in life. But I do rely on God to help me through it because He always been there for me, even when I didn't know it. There's a, oh my gosh, just thought about it. footprint in the sand. I don't know if you guys familiar with that. How the writer was saying, like, when I was going through my worst, Jesus, all I saw was one set of footprints. Like, where were you when I had cancer? Where were you when I got put out of my house? Where were you when I lost my card? Where were you when they killed my daughter or my son? Where were you when I lost my mother, my father? Like, you know what I mean? I was Mr. Curie. There you go. That one set of footprint was Jesus, and we were in his arms being carried. So when you think you're doing it on your own, you're not. You're not. You're not. You may not acknowledge it, but you're not. So I've lived through some things that God blessed me to live through, and I have to be me. I can't be nobody else but me. If I try to be anyone else, that's it for me. That is it. This is a nice sister here. Hi. Hello. She's going to get something to eat. I don't know her, but it's an African American sister. She has locks in her hair. And this is awesome to see this. And she's kind of thick too. That's awesome. You know what I mean? Years ago, you couldn't pay a lot of thick women, juicy women, fabulous size women, plus size women, BBW to come outside and stuff and so on and so forth. But please, what? Here we are. You gotta be yourself, guys. People are gonna either love you or not. I mean, whatever. I think it's more important for you to love yourself than to try to have others love you, and you don't even love yourself. So once you love yourself and you treat yourself, and people might say, "Look at you, you're overweight. How do you love yourself?" Well, I love myself in a different way, to the point I eat whatever I want to eat. But to be honest, yes, I know I need to lose weight. And my reasons is because I don't want high blood pressure. You're telling me you don't have high blood pressure? No, I don't. And I don't want not diabetes. You're telling me you, overweight, fat person, don't have diabetes? No, I don't. Do you have high cholesterol? No, I don't. So you can't judge a book by its cover. I know of some muscular men who have high blood pressure issues, diabetes issues, high cholesterol. And the thing is, not to brag, but I want to appreciate that I don't have it by watching what I eat. And not like what Glenda Davis meaning is. She's on a, what she said? She's on a watch diet. What she said? I can't even say it the way she said it. But in other words, she watched she said, I'm on a diet. I watch what I eat as it go into her mouth. Oh my gosh. When she said that, I wasn't expecting that. That just tickled me pink, and I'm brown. I was just like, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it, Cheryl. When you know better, you think better. Because your action's gonna change. You have high blood pressure. I'm gonna take this. There you go, Adrian. There you go. And it just goes to show you more and more how much control we do have that God has given us. But the control that we have, we don't control it. Yeah. Yeah, oatmeal is good. Yeah, I have. Yeah. Because oatmeal is good for he done fixed his car, his headlight. Now he back on the road. Wow. He got a Toyota Corolla. What is this? Beware RT. Oh, these people are zooming around here. It's like, I mean, they're not gonna cancel your ride. You got to get out of the parking lot safely. Like, I don't even know what is the speed limit here. Oh my gosh, they don't even have a sign for speed limit. They zoom right down. Yeah, they thirsty. They real thirsty. Oh my gosh. They zooming down the hill. Well, I'm usually up there. They zooming down that hill. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, they are. They savages today. Oh, what's today? Thursday. Yeah, that's not me. And no, I'm not rich. And no, I'm not wealthy. None of that. Oh, you did? You had a quick ka-ching? You did. That was pretty fast. You know, I mean, they just like zoom. And it's only one way in and one way out. I tell you, wow. Don't laugh if when I pull out you hear tires burning. They worse than this in New York? Oh my, they can have it. 16 before me with Lyft. And 22 with Uber. Which one you think gonna come up, gonna ping first? Let me see. Who think? Okay, I'm gonna say it again. You said Uber? Yeah, New York. I know you told us plenty of times you wouldn't be going there. I think it's a different technique to drive in New York. And the New York people that I've met, they said we drive crazy here. And I say to them, y'all drive crazy, totally different. I mean, y'all like bumper to bumper and just like fast and aggressive, and so on and so forth. But, I just stay out the way. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, I found out. Let me see. Can I turn this off without this cutting off or something? Don't laugh. You can laugh. Whatever. It happened. It's all over. You have to perfect driving to drive there. Yeah, yeah. You have to be a more. I'm thinking more of a defensive driver. Oh, like salmon upstream. Okay. All right. 22 for Uber and 16 for Lyft. Now, I was on the Beltway. This was years ago. And the state trooper pulled me over. She wasn't even really looking. And she just the driving. It's all good. Sometimes, distraction. I'm not going to allow it to take me out of my character and out of me being comfortable here because I'm going to be comfortable, period. But the state trooper pulled me over. I was on my way to the Green Turtle. Yes, I was on my way to the Green Turtle, and it was a police officer. He was just trailing me. And I looked back, I said, "Ma," 'cause my mother was in front, and I had my sister and my nephew in the back. I said, looks like a police officer or a state trooper following me. And we both like, really? I said, yeah. I said, maybe brake light is out or, something's going on back there. I don't know. So I pulled over. He walked around. I'm here, my mom there. And he was like one of those army state troopers, right? Okay, so I put my window down. And I said, how may I help you? And he said, ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over? I said, well, no. Do I have a tail light broken or something? I don't know. I don't know. Well, you know how fast you've been going? I said, about 55 or so. Like back there, not too far. It was like the speed limit was 55. He said, ma'am, I followed you for about 3 miles and you are not driving the speed limit. I'm trying to talk with the bass in my voice. And I bust out and laughed right there. I was like, are you kidding me? It just tickled me so much. And my sister, my nephew in the back, like, is he for real? I thought maybe it was a joke or something. And he said, no, ma'am. I said, Are you I said, I've never been stopped ever before. And you're telling me you're stopping me because I was driving too slow? And then he said, did you say you were coming from the Green Turtle or going? I said, we're going. He thought I was intoxicated. He actually thought I was intoxicated. And I said, no. I said, we're going. So he said, ma'am, you see how fast those cars are going? I said, yes. That's how fast I want you to go. I said, don't even worry about it, officer. You got it. Pew! I hit 70 and never went back down. I said, what? He almost gave me a ticket for driving slow. Are you serious? It's a different environment when you're on the Beltway. It's a different girl, please. We laughed about that. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. It was just so funny. It was so funny. So now that I get on the Beltway, yeah, but he said, I'm not going to give you a ticket. This is just a verbal warning. He said, this is what you do. 55 was, he said, about three miles back. I didn't know it changed. I don't know. But usually in a parking lot, you should be going at least 10 or maybe even lower, depending on how much space you have. But these guys a lot of them, they just like shoom, shoom, shoom. But yeah, that was so funny. I was like, so when I'm on a Beltway, when I see a car like pretty much on my bumper, I used to be kind of frightened about it, but that is the nature of highway driving. And you can tell when a person is used to highway driving and they're in a residential area because they're on your bumper. So it's like, and then some, it's like, you're right here and they're in this lane. Instead of them going further up to see your headlights and get over, they come in like that when they can actually hit you. But you got to see them coming from the side and slow down so they can get in there. It's different. It's different, but you got to stay calm and in control because they will take over and they'll keep it going. They'll be like, I didn't hit her. Look how these people are moving out. See that? Then they got more coming down this way. All right, now it's 14 for Lyft. I think he leaned back in his seat, I think. 13 for Uber, just that fast. So they moving. So yeah, guys, that's how that goes. I'm telling you. If this is working for you, ride the horse to the ground. It was one lady. I don't know if she's here today. She has a blonde wig. And she had I think it was a Cherokee Jeep. It was new. It had temporary tags on it and everything. She was in this lot. She was like, this here gonna pay for this. But I don't know about a minivan. Some minivans are really nice. Very cute. I like the bucket seats. I like the ones that will swerve to your right or to your left. Well, yeah. When you get out and you have that extra, personal space. She got is that a Prius? Yeah. But you know what? Another thing. Well, I guess that's a part of the classification of the type of vehicle. Wow. Here, is different. Like just like in California, certain parts of California, all they have is the town cars, black on black, because it's all about the image in certain parts of Cali, and they have Ubers too. Picking up people in a pickup truck. Oh my gosh! Did you guys see that? Oh my gosh! The only thing you can pick up here as a pickup truck, but wait a minute, let me change my word because I do see a pickup truck right here. Oh, okay. Does those pickup trucks have a second row? If it have a second row, yeah, you can use that for picking up people. You can if it has a second row. Okay, gotcha. Because I had a neighbor who I referred, and they were saying he could only do Uber Eats because he didn't have the second row. But if he had the second row, he could do Uber X. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I don't see too many pickup trucks out here. Matter of fact, only two. Only two. Uber is down to 6. And Lyft is at 11. There's a plane. He's leaving. Man, this is an interesting day. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my gosh. The breeze is so lovely right here. Ooh. Thank you, sir. 'Cause you have no idea. I'm able to put the window down. I turned the air off. And I am feeling the breeze. My hair down. You know? Oh yeah, I can put that. Ooh, you should see the breeze. Look, you should see the breeze. Got my hand hanging out the car. It was hot though, but I brought it in. Mm, mm, and they have the back for luggage. Okay. So, Cheryl, do you have to take pretty much everything out of your the trunk area for luggage? 5 for Uber. No. Wow, we have to have ours pretty much clear, or if not pretty much clear, has to be clear because we have to have the room for the luggage. And now Lyft is down to 2. I'm glad that you came on today and to share information. That's really awesome. Most people sit in the front 2 rows. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay. So do you get more Uber X with the minivan or more XL, or is it pretty much even? Oh, you get both. Sounds like you're in a great market, Cheryl. I mean, really. More X. Okay. That's cool. Awesome. Oh, but at Walmart XL, well, yeah. The super Walmart where the markets are. I'm sorry, that's so annoying, probably. I'm sorry. It just looked like I'm watching TV kind of thing. You see, I'm just relaxed in the chair. It's like I'm on my back porch or front porch, enjoying the breeze. You know, I think you're gonna be right, Cheryl, because Uber now is 5. There's another plane that took off. Tomorrow. I know, right? Because now we're working on 1,934. And then Uber. Uber is cheaper there. Uber is cheaper here. I mean, Lyft is cheaper here. Uber is cheaper than Lyft there. Oh my gosh. It's the opposite here. Lyft is more Lyft is cheaper than Uber. Wow. Man, it's an interesting, guys. It's oh, cause you're further up. Wow. Cause this, I'm thinking, is it because Lyft started? I think they said it started in DC, and since it's on that side, maybe. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm used to hearing Uber being more expensive than Lyft. Because Lyft here gives out a lot of promotions to the passengers. Oh, Uber started there first. Oh, okay. They got 2,047 people coming at 5 o'clock. Then Lyft came here. This year. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of people, right? That's at 5. And then after that, 9 o'clock, 2,629. And then between 6 and 7, 2,434. So once I make this run, I'm going to come back. Oh, I got a request. I got a request. Oh, let me turn Lyft off before I get this. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get no bad things and stuff. Go ahead, car, if you want to come out before me. Go. Is it going? I'm out. I'm out. Here we go. 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 Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come right back. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Take the next left toward Elk Ridge Landing Road, then turn right onto Elk Ridge Landing Road.
Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Don't let your last ride be a bad ride. Thank you for your company and your encouragements and how
turn right onto Elk Ridge Landing Road.
Take care. Till the next time. Be safe out there. Ah, no, that's right. The new sheriff's rear, the sheriff is in town. Put a little twist on it. All right, take care.
Continue on Elk Ridge Landing.